dope.
Obviously, you're from Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
Walk me through the recruiting process. How did you end up there and not here? Did LSU not talk to you? How's this work?
Yeah, no.
Did you not grow up an LSU fan? I don't know.
No, I'm a huge LSU fan.
He got a story for this one.
Yeah, definitely got a story. A lot of people are really disgusted that I didn't come here, but I enjoyed my time at St. Joe's. It all worked out. But so when I was coming out, my junior year, John Brady was still the coach. I don't know if you guys know John Brady, but he had him, Butch Pierre, a couple other guys. I'm like, hey, I'm going to LSU. Like, if they're there, I'm going, because they had just made it to the Final Four probably about.
Was that 6?
Or 6 when they went to the Final Four.
Yeah, 6 went to the Final Four. So I'm like, all right, cool. That's all Baton Rouge kids. I'm going. Like, I got like 4 or 5 other guys that's in my class that like we're all going. Junior year, they all get fired. So we're like, damn, like what are we gonna do now? Senior year, they bring in Trent Johnson. They brought in Trent Johnson. So I'm like, okay.
Most boring brand of basketball I've ever seen.
So I'm like, okay, all right, cool. Let's see what happens here. I'm going to all the games. They offered me probably like after my freshman year. So I've been at it. I had my recruitment process was crazy because I had Baylor offer me when I was in 8th grade. LSU offered me probably 9th grade, and it just kind of spanned out from there. And so I'm thinking, all right, cool. They're gonna be recruiting me hard. I'm gonna be, one of the guys. I'm gonna be coming over there all the time. And it kind of was the opposite, where it was like, come over whenever you want to come over, and if you want to make the commitment, we're cool with you if you come. And
yeah,
like,
it didn't really feel like it. Yeah,
it almost like was like an obligation that I was coming there, but it was like
I got offers.
Yeah, like y'all need to offer me. Y'all need to talk to me. Like this needs to be like a game where you're recruiting me, not I'm going to recruit y'all.
Right.
So that happens, and I'm like, nah, look, this doesn't seem right. Then actually, like they got 2 commitments from like guys that were like 5'9", that I was just like, yo, like what are we doing here? Like y'all want me to be in here like scoring the ball and like point guard, or what do you want me to do? So one of the coaches like. He kind of like rubbed me the wrong way one time, and I was like, man, screw it. Like, I'm not going to LSU, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go up to St. Joe's and leave. And it was
what made you want to go to St. Joe's?
So, so my mom is from Philadelphia, so
okay.
I'm like half Louisiana, half Philadelphia.
Okay.
So like that's like my kind of like my second grassroots, like where I was basically raised up at. And so my uncle actually was assistant coach at St. Joe's as well.
Okay.
That helped out with my process.
So you still got family up there, too?
I got family. It's still up there. And then my grandmother was there, too. I wanted her to see me play. She was getting older at the time, and I'm like, look, I want to go play up there. If anything, if I'm not going to stay home, I'm going to go up there. And so, it was tough because around here, everybody's like LSU, LSU, LSU. But, like, when I left, people really didn't know where I went. They were just like, well, he went up there. Like, they're getting me confused with St. John's and, like, he went to St. Joe. Like, they don't know where I went. So, I kind of put St. Joe's back on the map. Me and like the group that came in, we had a really good recruiting class. We went to the tournament, lost out to the eventual national champs, UConn, played well that game. But
that's his team.
Dude, you dropped 25. I'm a UConn fan.
Yeah, I did drop some points on y'all for sure. So it was a great experience being up in Philly. But I wish I would have stayed home, but it is what it is.
You got to play for the Pels. That had to be pretty cool.
Yeah, that was great. I really enjoyed my time playing with the Pels. Like, I had a good group while I was here.
Obviously, it was a way different organization than it is now.
It is. It was my, because how long was I here? I was here for 4 months, and I got traded.
Yeah.
So it was great until I got traded. I was like, well, here goes the business side of basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was going to Sacramento.
Do you know Willie Green, those guys at all?
I know Willie Green because he was on staff with the Suns.
That's right.
He's on staff with the